6 daily objectives is what we're looking at. Just making sure the stream is started. And okay, there I am. Yes, I'm streaming Red Dead when I should be streaming GTA. I'm sure you're furious. But gonna do GTA tomorrow on Twitch. And then again on Saturday for the tennis tournament. Sign up for the tennis tournament on the community tab. If you're interested in doing that tomorrow, there's an external link there. Have I done it? Oh, didn't set the thumbnail. Yes. But you see, I've taken care of one of the daily objectives, which is defend a campsite, because that could be kind of annoying. Yeah. Quite annoying. You know, they never seem to spawn when you want them to, I can assure you. Yeah, it looks good. Waiting for that final save message to appear. Can it do it? I love how the fish gather. There, changes saved. They gather while you don't have out your fishing pole. Alright, go to the video so I can see the chat. And welcome the few people who are checking out. Let me see, pop out chat. Make it big. Alright. Welcome Nathan and Jermaine and Iceman. We're going to do a little bit of everything today. Even though there aren't showdowns in today's dailies, we're going to do some showdowns later as well. We're going to do a little bit of everything. But as far as our dailies are concerned, let's jump right in. I've defended the campsite, and, you know, I'm standing in the place where it's appropriate to stand. And if you're going to wait, you could fish here, you see, with little fish gathered about. Some big, some little, and some medium-sized, lots of medium-sized fish. Trout and smallmouth bass and good old biggins there. But you'll hear shots in the morning. Yeah, shots will ring out in the morning, and you'll rush over to defend the campsite. That'll be your trigger to run over there and compete with others to get there first. But you'll be right here, so you'll do it. But I did that, so we don't have to do that. English Mace. Oh, hey, almost on cue. Look. Let's go over there and see, like, you stick with Salsa Cats, I'll tell you how to do the defend the campsite. Any of you new subscribers checking out my stream? I stream GTA a lot. I'm just being a jerk and not streaming it. Yeah, so if you need to accomplish this daily objective, you ought to come over here and get it. I'm not going to interfere. I'm not going to interfere. Not going to interfere with their business. They should go on like this for a while. A while. Come on, horse. And then some lucky individual can break up the kerfuffle. Ain't question. Let's see. Is there anything grappled? See, there's nothing really. We don't have to do that fool's gold. But you know what? I ought to. I ought to do that fool's gold. But you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to run over to where there's some huckleberry. I think. Isn't that evergreen huckleberry? Fool's gold. You join, but it's not but explosive, yeah, like me. You're like, God darn it, saucer cats, you shouldn't do that. You ought not go and do that with the explosive ammo. But it's like, that's how I do average. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't even have an average result. Yeah, I still get frustrated even though I use explosive stuff to get those guys. Now let's see. Let me just peruse the chat. I just want to say hello. Just my skill 64. It's going really well. Welcome. We're just getting started here today. Did I accomplish my goal? Yes, we have 5 now. Note that we have 5. English mace. We got to grapple non-player enemies to the ground. Thomas, Leverington, TJ. Oh, let's see. It's Fusions. K. Cole is here. Hey, hey. Good timing. Hello. Right. Oh, Dark Thought. Hate you. Oh, like what should we do? What is this timeout? 48 seconds? Yeah, let's just do that. So yeah, defend the campsite. You saw it here. You saw my words turn into virtual reality. Hang out there, especially if you don't want it. Apparently that is an extra incentive for the game to give you one. We're going to have a fun, relaxing time here. And we're going to GTA tomorrow on Twitch. You know, for the enthusiasts that just need to GTA, we're going to do some cards. What I'm thinking of on Saturday during the tennis tournament, you know, whatever, we're going to do the best we can. When we're not playing tennis, we can do other casino-related activities, including I'm going to get like 10 cards or, you know, just do a set of cards. And so anybody who wants to do that with me can just ride along in the helicopter or whatever, get a whole bunch of people, maybe a cargo bob even, just load everyone in the back. And just go to each card location, and then everybody can kind of do it all together. You know, in between activities. Yeah. Hide in the bush. Yeah, GTA Friday and Saturday. Saturday it's going to be on YouTube. Thank you. I hate you. I hate you. Hasn't started yet. Okay, now I care. Right. I only care about... Oh, I don't... What, I don't have any of those? What's my, thing? It's... Okay, it's painted black. I don't have any juice. Hey, Trap. I'm doing well. Josh is nearly at rank 1000. Wow. 967. Oh my gosh, I've spun the wheel twice in GTA, and I got RP for both times. And it's like, that's not useful. I mean, I'm not actually trying for 1000. Like, you know, I'll keep playing, and if I reach it, I'll reach it, but like, I need chips. That's what I want to, or car, you know. An RP. Ooh, I want to get that. Are you going to get that? No. You're going to go die. Ooh, I hate you. Ooh. Oh, God. I didn't get one kill. A single kill. I couldn't do anything, as you saw. Ah, yes. Don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated. You just got unlucky. Why are you shooting me? Stop shooting me. Like at 1 point for killing the guy, probably. I don't have anything explosive. See, what I don't understand is, did I even use that stuff? I guess the rifle is the best. This person behind me just wants to kill me for some reason. Why? Hey, colesy. Yeah, this is going as well as I could expect, I think. I can't. I just can't. I can't be the person that I hate. I can't do it. I just couldn't shoot that guy. Hey, what the? Why didn't... Oh, man. Maybe I just got a blast. Didn't actually hit me, or maybe it was a body shot or something. Oh, is he going to get that? Yep. You can pick herbs in these free roam events, which is what I do sometimes when I get really frustrated. Let's go pick herbs. Do you think they're down here? No. For heaven's sake. It's like, why bother shooting her? She doesn't even... Oh, God. Oh, gee whiz. I still have 1 point, even though I've had the thing like twice now. I didn't bring a shotgun. That would have been helpful. just gonna shoot me though. Gotta be ready for when you spare people for to just have them shoot you for it. Ooh, get it. Ooh. Jeez. Is it gonna... Oh, he died. I'm gonna make it inconvenient. Good. I'm glad. Sequestered the armor away from them. What a shallow victory that was. I mean, loss. A shallow loss. Whatever. Yeah, GTA stream tomorrow, Buchimachi. Thank you for letting me play your video. I didn't get on the high score table in your casino apartment. I didn't. But, oh, God. That is why people use explosive ammo. Because there's people like me that I just can't manage it otherwise. All right. We did something we didn't need to do, but English mace. I'm going to have to look that one up. Tobacco. And non-player enemies grappled. We could do that. Fence, iguanas. Okay, let's see here. Did you like the penthouse use? Yes, I scored like 870,000 or 850,000 on the arcade machine. And I think you need 1 million to break the high score table. But then it was like I wanted to know, does it save your... Are you able to put in your initials? Does it save it, you know? Does it save that your initials are in there? Alright, so remember when I was saying in a previous stream that small game arrows are stupid and anyone who buys them is stupid? Well, I finally figured out how to use them, and yeah, I wasn't doing it correctly. Shoot small birds. It's only the kind of game... Like, I've only had success with shooting birds, like those kind of birds. And the other thing that is confusing is... It'll often say 2 stars or 2 points, but it's actually 3 points. Because as you saw, I don't know if you want to carefully look at that thing, but when I picked it up, it was 2 points on it. But then when it showed what it was, it said perfect. So I trust that it's perfect because the butcher gives me perfect price and it, saves it in your satchel as perfect. So I think those 2 stars are kind of meaningless or a buglet, So you shouldn't believe it when it says 2 stars. Anytime you shoot a small bird with a small game arrow, it's going to be 3 stars. And the other thing that you have to use is Deadeye. You cannot make it happen, and it will not work for you if you don't use the Deadeye. Sometimes you'll shoot them. Oh, no. Aw. That's all right, though. You're still watching this, right? It's alright. We need to go to New Austin anyway. What do you think that secret reward will be in Red Dead Online? I don't know. It's probably going to be an article of clothing. I imagine it's going to be an article of clothing. I gained like 100 and some odd subscribers from Professional shouting me out in his recent video, which is great. So all those new subscribers who happen to be checking it out, I do GTA a lot. Usually do it. Do one day of Red Dead, but this is kind of a weird week. So I streamed on Tuesday, and I usually do Thursdays and Saturdays for GTA. But we're mixing it up a little bit. I'm going to do GTA on Twitch tomorrow, and then on Saturday on YouTube. I'm going to have a tennis tournament on Saturday. Please sign up on the community tab. If you do sign up, there's a check-in 1 hour before the tournament starts. Hope to see you there. I'm getting really excited for the tennis, to be quite honest. I think I have a competitive chance to podium. That's all I'm going to say. And I haven't played. I'm not like getting up my mastery in tennis. I played that one game. That's it. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Now we need to kill an iguana for our task. And I think we're in an area that there are iguanas, so... don't ask me what the game is doing there. I was trying to lock onto the iguana and it wouldn't do it. Because horses were there interfering with the line of sight. Is it really an iguana? No. Yes. Oop. Yes. Ooh, a 3-star. You will receive an event award in Red Dead Online. Log into Red Dead Online with a linked social club account from the 31st of October. Doot. Oh, thank you, Arjun Gill. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Let's just pick this one up. We're taking our time with these dailies. They're not difficult. Today is not a difficult day. We'll pick up that sage, too. That's just sitting right there. I don't know if I like that little pause that she does after you put something on the horse. I think that might be a little buglet. Or, you know, just them not cleaning up the animations. Or they've decided that that's going to be a punishment animation for us all to suffer through. You know, it's that moment of contemplation when you just want to just think about things. Kind of shocking, the Issy Sport beat the Elegy. Yes, you all have watched all the videos, you know. So the testing is coming. We all need to be patient for the testing to be complete. But we got a little bit of tidbits. Handling flags aren't removed. They're just, there's been more changes, some alterations in a direction that perhaps the community will like. Maybe they're fine-tuning handling. So, although they haven't been removed, they've been adjusted or changed, and we're going to learn about what that is in the coming weeks, I'm sure. One more iguana. Now, where you find one, you'll find others. Don't you guys agree? Just keep our eyes peeled in this area and get that second iguana, right? I am not... It wasn't a single iguana, it was two, right? Yes. Keep searching. The swinger felt a little less jumpy yesterday, remarks K. Cole. Yen Wild Dog says, hello gamers. Hey, welcome. Welcome. One final iguana. They're a dime a dozen in this area. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, a quail. Shh. Oh, man. Oh, no. Almost. They're gonna disappear before I get them. Quail are kind of tricky. I think it's still there. Oh, no. You see, in real life, you shoot quail with a shotgun, right? In this game, you hit them with a special arrow. It's really tricky. Did they go away? Like, quail are tricky for me. I feel like they only spawn in a few parts of the map that I don't frequent. Oop! Ha, die! Oh, are you kidding me? Did I not pull back hard enough? Yeah, how's that feel? You jerk. Maybe I should have used Deadeye? I don't know. Let's look at it. It's probably not perfect. Poor. Can you get a perfect quail by shooting it in the head with a varmint rifle? Because that didn't seem to work too well, did it? I have to admit, that was my first time trying to shoot a quail with the small game arrow, but I don't like what I saw. And don't shoot squirrels with it either. They'll just resist it. And you'll have to take 2 game arrows, and then it won't kill them. And you'll have to use 3, and then it'll kill them, and it'll be 1 star. So it's with the game arrow, it's like, you really have to know exactly what kind of prey it is, and use the Deadeye. Small birds are a known fact that it works for. Alright. I'm gonna find that iguana. How much did you lose at the blackjack table yesterday in the penthouse after the casino? I bet everything. All the money that we ran. Okay, so this is just my experience with the casino DLC. Like, I make a bunch of chips. Like, I've decided not to buy chips ever again. Like, I spent 50,000. I spent 100,000. And then somehow I obtained 50,000 in chips and changed them into money. So I'm only in debt. Really 50,000. I'm only down, quote, 50,000. But I've lost more chips than that because I ran some of the, you know, Ms. Baker missions, right? And I accumulated, what's that? I accumulated 3 missions worth of chips, right? That's it. That's what we want. Oop. And then I went to his apartment and I bet on the table. Heck yeah, accomplished. And I maxed the bet. It was like 15,000 or something like that, and I lost. And that's it. It was just typical. The same thing that happened to GTA Men happened to me also. But it's just like my experience of like, okay, I'm gonna throw down a big bet. I'm gonna bet everything, you know, all in, and then you lose. And then it's like, that's the end of your fun. So if you want to play, just bet small amounts, and then you can exercise the game, you know, get bored of it even, betting small amounts. Or get lucky, you know, you might be more lucky. Like I may be unlucky. Now what are we doing here? We've completed the task at hand. English mace, tobacco. Enemies. You know, we can, do you guys ever trigger enemies on the road? Make some enemies? Let's just try, see if we can make some enemies. You buy chips because you're trying to get all the exclusive items. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, you should always keep in mind that, like, chips have a purpose. Well, actually, no, they don't have a purpose. They have a purpose that you're going to use the chips to buy the in-game items that are sold at the exclusive shops. So those are the things that are locked behind the chips, right? Of course, you can change chips into GTA money, so... But at some point, you can just purchase the clothing. You can exchange chips to purchase the clothing and then have the clothing. Or you could win the clothing, you know, on the wheel. I think my strategy is to not bet money that I make in the game. But chips that I accumulate through other purposes, I have full reign to bet those. That's how I'm going to go about it. So let me just refresh my memory as to where English Mace is. Chicka 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 chicka. Can we just stop calling them chips, though? It's just straight one chip, $1. You might as well call it what it is. Yeah. Of course, you can only the exchange rate is 50,000, and you can only do it at certain intervals. So it's not like just a fluid exchange, you know. It's like, well, let's say you wanted to move 1,000,000 chips. Well, it's going to take a while, you know. There's a little timeout period. It's not so simple. Oh, for heaven's sake! Can you show me a map? Stupid site. There's like two different sites. One site is good, that always shows you like the locations on the map. And then there's a bad site. It doesn't show you the locations on the map. Oh my god. Sometimes I don't want a video, you know. I just want a map location. Who bought the big booty statue? Gets 20, dealer. Gets blackjack out of nowhere. Yeah, exactly. Well, the important thing, guys, if you're going to do blackjack, is you need to know what the basic strategy is. Like, this isn't me just saying whatever. It's like, there is a known card you play. Mathematically, statistically correct card. It may not win, you know what I'm saying? But there's a correct card to play. Mathematically speaking, for whatever the dealer shows. If they show a 10, or if they show a 2, if they show a 5, you know exactly, following the basic strategy, which is statistically proven to be correct, you can know which card to play. And that's available online. That's all I'll say. So you can get that information about knowing which card to play based on the dealer's card. And so that can help you get over the motion side of getting to those tricky points of not knowing what card to play. And it will also help you know when to double down and when to split, because honestly, sometimes most of the money is being made when you're in a favorable position and you can split carefully, and then you get rewarded. Sometimes multiple splits, or a split and a double down in a split. Sometimes, you know, casinos limit these kind of rule sets, so we have to, you know, follow the rules that are in Red Dead. But if you can split and then double down on your split cards, that's actually an advantage to the player. And there's other, you know, subtle rules like that do come up in the betting scheme. So there is something to do there. But the other side is that you're playing 3-card poker, you know? Well, sorry, that's not very complicated. Like, the poker is kind of limited. But with blackjack, at least it's just blackjack, and we all know how that is, and it's just standard blackjack, and there is a strategy to it. And, you know, the counting cards aspect, like if you had a full table and you were an expert card counter and you were counting everybody's cards and you were calculating it out, you'd probably still not be able to hedge anything. And the reason is because they've told you that they're using 4 decks in the card dispenser. So there's 4, and after every hand, those 4 decks are shuffled. So you only have the cards shown out on the table for that particular hand in order to hedge any bets from a card counting purpose, and it's just not enough. Normally when you're in a casino, they may have even 8 decks worth, but they'll dig into those 8 decks quite a bit. You know, they won't immediately shuffle after every hand because they want to do more hands to go through more people and make more money, you know, and they can. And so usually they'll bite into those 8 decks, maybe get down to 4 decks and then shuffle halfway there or something like that. And, you know, as you get deeper into it and continue with the card counting process, you can get into situations where you know that it's probably better to step away from the table, find a new table, or increase your bet, you know, depending on the situation, the related amount based on your card counting ability. So I would just give up on the card counting in GTA. It just doesn't make any sense. You know, Vegas casinos, yeah, maybe. Sure, if you're mathematically minded, it's not actually that tricky. It's just mostly arithmetic and a careful eye, but and practice. But not in GTA casino. No, there's no card counting really. There's no effective card counting. But you can play an excellent basic strategy with blackjack, right? You play an excellent basic strategy and you get the most that you'll make overall over the long haul. I still don't know where English Mace is. Help! Where to find English Mace? For blackjack, you like to use a blackjack chart. Yeah, me too, Arjun. Because then you don't have to memorize it. You'll end up memorizing it if you play enough blackjack, but you can just have a little card that, you know, and it's simple. It's like a little table, and it shows, okay, dealer shows 7, I have a 2, or I have 12. You know, what do I do? Well, you hit. What if the dealer has 12 and you have 15? You know, what do you do? Exactly. So, and it matters, you know, it matters. Okay, I'm seeing some screenshots. Okay, they're in Rio. Okay, this is good. Rio Bravo. Sorry this is taking so long. I think we're nearby. Sort of nearby. We'll get there quickly. We'll see. Go on. Go. All right. That's that. I'll get back to the chat. Let me just say hello to Mike Johnson. Card counting in Vegas is cheating. I disagree. I think it's using all the tools that you have available and your own intellect. I mean, you can only see the cards of the other people, and you know, you're in Vegas. You're not peeking at other people's cards inappropriately. Normally, you don't touch the cards in Vegas, like when you're playing blackjack. They're just placed on the table, and you motion what happens, and you never touch the cards. And so you can, and the cards are played face up, so you can see all the players' cards. So it's, you know, the casinos don't want you to do that. They don't mind you playing the basic strategy. Why should they? But they actually only care if you about the card counting if you're winning and making money. If you're a bad card counter, and well, actually, they'll discourage it. They don't want you to do that. You shouldn't mention that if you're gonna try to do it. You will get kicked out or banned or whatever. But I mean, I don't think that there's anything morally wrong with it. I mean, unless you find something morally wrong with gambling, you know, there's a moral argument there. But you know, that's not my gig. That's not my bag, baby. So I don't think that there's anything treacherous about it. I think it's just, you know, you're using your intellect. Because note, they will kick you out, but it's not like they're going to call the cops and report you to the FBI. It's just they will say that you're trespassing if you come back. So, and they'll try to intimidate you. They'll take you into a back room and give you a talking to, and big mafia guys will stand in the back with their arms crossed, glaring at you. But they won't lay a hand on you. That would be illegal. And, I'm not suggesting people do it. I'm just giving you a little history lesson, and it's not really from personal experience. I'm very well read. I'm just interested in the topic, All right, see you later, Timmy. Let's see. Somebody said something about slots. If you win while doing slots, force yourself to stop after that. Go cash that amount that you won, or until you get the original amount you had, and then just keep gambling. That's a good. You have to set certain limitations for your own behavior, right? You're the master of your own will, and so sometimes you have to encourage yourself to not get swept away. So you set up little rules, and then you follow the rules. I used to do something like, on the few occasions I did go to Vegas, like I'd bet some small amount. I would say, okay, I'm going to just bet this amount. And if I lose it, then, whatever, I'm going to go to the bar, or, hang out and do other activities. But like, you have you're betting stuff in one pocket, and as you bet and you make winnings, put the winnings in the other pocket. And so you'll go through all your betting money at some point, and then you'll just have your winnings. And it'll be a good gauge of, where you're at. And I don't think I'm going the right way. Here. Oregano. Mace. Okay. Take care, Josh. Iceman says, still happy about passive mode. Now I can officially destroy the tryhards. Get 'em. Get 'em! Okay, that's 2. There's got to be more around this. You know how it is with these herbs. You find a little cache, and there's bound to be more nearby. Over there, maybe. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I did. That's a hip fire. All right, here's the rest of the mace. Let's eat some. So delicious. Would you recommend the Shotaro for time trials in GTA? There's certain time trials that I rock the Shotaro on. One of them is the casino time trial. For some reason, I've been doing well with that. Did I do it? Yes, I did. Fence, non-enemies, tobacco. Oh, I can... Oh, do I have to eat it? Maybe not. No, smoked or chewed. That should do it. Hey, Stefan. How could you drag is better than the Shotaro? Would you say that? Or Shotaro better? I find that the Shotaro is good if it's a windy, tricky track. But if there's any place to just like... Look, even for the one this week, the up Gordo, or not up Gordo, Mount Gordo time trial, like I ended up getting the fastest time I've ever gotten, which is a 39 point something, in the how could you drag? So I think that that might be a good one. I just need to find some dudes. Oh, here's somebody. Now, how do I usually do this? I think I shoot their horse. Oh, no. Shoot their horse and then... Oh, yeah, grapple. Oh, he's running. Alright, that wasn't right. You can usually shoot over their heads. Maybe I shouldn't shoot them. Maybe I should just shoot over their heads first. I think that'll do it. Still sad that you're stuck in Xbox. Got reported for stealing your own horse. What's it? Is that a traveler? Ooh, 2 travelers, okay. Oh man, alright, alright, alright. Here we go. Oh, yeah, one of them's mad. Oh, God. Okay, new strategy is to kill one of them, because it's not going to work with 2 of them there, obviously. Oh, is that the horse or... No, it's a guy and a horse. Okay. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Oh! Are you kidding me? Oh, man. No, you cannot do it. Oh my gosh. Man. Going the wrong way too. Where is our next location? Maybe I could just get out of this area. Oop. I'm doing the grappling, but I need to go to a fence. Which is... Oh, God, it's so far. All right. Let me just set a waypoint. I'm just going to head that direction. And you know what I can do? I'll just make it easy on myself. I'll go to this location, and everyone in Thieves Landing is an enemy. So I'll just grapple those people to the ground, and it'll work perfectly. Oh, all right. I will try one more time with this guy. I hate him already. I hate you. Oh, run! Don't. His horse is dying. Kill the horse. Yes. Okay. Ooh, has a shotgun. Ooh.
You untie me right now.
Oh, good. See, this will happen. That's pretty usual. Okay, nope. Shoot over this guy's head. That spark him? No.
Good Lord, please help me.
I hate you. Alright, I'm still gonna do that plan, though. gonna run. I have my checkpoint and everything. I'll just run that way because I need to go to the fence anyway. All right, now to peruse the chat. Horse murderer. Yeah, that's me. What are we gonna do tomorrow on stream? That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like we could... Oh, we could look for cards. We can do a little bit of Ms. Baker missions. I don't know. We could try loading up a big MC and doing them, you know, so that more people get chips, you know, at a time. Something like that. I don't know. With 7 people, like, doing Ms. Baker missions. We can see if you're a VP, if you make more chips, so you probably won't. I don't know. We could just do some testing. All right, let me just check. Bet very little money because you'll be losing a lot, says Black Mesa. Do you get to? Do you need to be rank 1000 arena rank to get the rusty tractor from Random All? I think you do need to get level. I don't know if it's 1000 though. I've heard rumors it is, but I don't know if I believe that. But you have to get some enormous amount of consecutive wins to get those higher end Pegasus unlocks. I haven't looked at the arena computer. We should look at that and just look at just see what's changed in the arena area where it reports all the little trophies and stuff. We could just take a look. Yeah, Duck in death matches. Didn't know how to play blackjack before the DLC release, says Buchimachi. Yeah, card counting in the digital format does not work, though, Timmy. That's right. You have no indication of how many decks... No, you do have an indication as how many decks. They tell you it's 4 decks. And they get shuffled at the end of every round. So that's why I was saying that it does not make any sense in GTA to count cards, because it's almost too slim a margin to even be noticed, I think. Even under the most perfect situations where, I don't know, like... where you're able to make the most out of a decision, I think it would be negligible. Rockstar will get in a lot of trouble because some regions you could use shark card money to gamble. That's right, you can, Mr. Tay. You can simply just buy a shark card, immediately change it into chips, 50,000 at a time. So yeah, they're skirting the edge. I don't think I don't know. I don't like this trend so much, I would have to say. The other thing with gambling is, like, there's disappointment baked into it, you know? Nope, keep going, honey. You have a long way to go. I do know the Speedo custom God mode glitch is still working. Okay. Everyone should buy the twerking statue. Yeah, Jermaine, it died because of it's an adversary mode. You know, maybe with these new dailies, it could revitalize it a little bit, because they might have a daily that's like, hey, do an arena war race, or do an arena war blank. And if it's the first line item in the GTA dailies, then everyone shares that, right? Everyone is going to share that first daily. Then if they put an ad, they don't, I think they removed the adversary. Oh my god. Run in with wolves. Are they still chasing? Whatever. Got to play a match yesterday with two people who had who are low levels, and we are oh, because you were using a custom vehicle. Are you kidding me? No. Why buy arena vehicles? You know, quit whining. Yeah, not only that, but you should crush them. Crush them with your weaponized arena vehicle. Like, that's the whole point. I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna get you guys. Oh yeah, you didn't expect that, did you? You got Jorgened. Good boy. Oop, look, a campsite nearby. That guy's riding over to it. He's like, oh my god, I need that. Also, the RC Bandito got updated. You can run over players. Really? You could always hit them, couldn't you, and knock them over? I thought you could do that. Mr. Tail also owns every single arena vehicle. I have some duplicates. Oh, God. Not exactly duplicates. I have, like, Apocalypse and Future versions of one, at least. It was a mistake. Statue of Liberty should change to the thick statue we got in the casino. I'd like to see a double chips week soon. Double Miss Baker chip. I think we'll take this particular wolf with us. You have all Future Shock variants. Cool. I'm pretty much all Apocalypse, but I have a few Future variants. No, you can actually run them over. I mean, okay. I'll just take your word that it's been changed from how it was, because I haven't actually experimented with it. You only got a Death Bike. Death Bike's a good one. Hey. It's emote. Oop. Should I? Am I not in a posse anymore? All times. Oh, I can't. Oh, here comes another person. Well, I don't need this particular event, so let's just let Yuli land or whatever, grab it. Oh, he did. Huh. I was actually going to attack this thing with him. This is one way you can share these little events, is by kind of forming a little posse, and you both get credit for it. Ooh. Nice, teamwork. Ooh, yeah. Do we do it? Nope, still one more. A few more guys. Alright. Okay, Jermaine. Alright. Let's go on a looting frenzy. Forgot to do a daily objective today, because here's... Oh no. Is your time up, Black Mesa? Hey, Brandon. You'll be on? Cool. Sorry to hear that, Black Mesa. Ooh, yes, we're gonna totally do that. Me and my new friend here, as soon as we loot these bodies. Was your streak maxed out? That's a good question. Probably. You wouldn't be the only one, Black Mesa, that's you know, had a broken streak because of, you know, situations, issues coming up. Hey, CC. You just changed your name? Cool. Oh, yeah. I know who you are. Yes. Oop. I'm gonna do Master Archer. Just because, just because, just because. What the hell? Oh, that's sad. I mean, even Pro had a streak that got broken up, and he had to redo it. I mean, you know, people go on vacation too, and then it's super inconvenient. I mean, at some point, my streak is going to break too, and that's okay. I'm kind of ready for it, you know. Sometimes life gets in the way, and you could forget. It can happen. Like, there's a lot of distractions, you know. I was thinking, like, on the DLC day, like it was released for the casino, I was like, I bet a lot of people are going to miss their dailies today. Like, it just happened to be that that day was, like, super easy. Oop. Never, always make sure that your ammo type is set correctly for this, because the small game arrow do not trigger the targets, and you'll be like wasting a lot of small game arrows and getting super frustrated, not understanding what the heck is going on. Or if you are shooting the targets and you notice that they're not actually counting, like what's happening right now, check your ammo type. Also, sometimes you hit the target, but okay, he's not. Oh, I wondered if he was shooting at me, but I decided he wasn't. I was mistaken. Oh my god. I hate you. Oh, it's on the other side of this. I chose wrong. Run, lady. See, I'm gaining points, it's just not dinging with that satisfying ding noise. I think it's glitched out. Just don't worry about it, just focus. Oh, bush. Why? Ooh. Could have been okay. You had to try to kill me. Ooh, that was not good. Oh, now I'm gonna die. Ooh. I think I missed one. Uh-oh. Okay, 1 minute 41 seconds. Oh, a little bit off there. Not good. Can hardly see that thing. Oop. Okay, we're still near that area. Come on, run. Ooh, oh no. Yeah, just get these over here quickly. Run, 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 run. Nope. 2,000 off. That wasn't that great. Thank you for the hat, love. What's the point of people that do that? Well, I'm one of those people that does that. Sometimes I'm in the mood to like really take out adversaries, and it doesn't always equate to a victory. I can tell you that. It's like we did fourth. Well, we did fourth and fifth. That's not bad as a team. I like the event. I try not to get too upset. Sometimes, look, to be honest, I shoot people with a revolver or a pistol in these events if it's going to do a daily objective, and then I switch to bow and like continue. But like if people shoot you, don't just assume that they could be working in a posse. You know, they're not just all trolls. There might be a strategy behind the situation. Wow, look, I'm all it looks like I'm all glitched out. All right, that's pretty common for this to happen. Let's see, we just have two more grapples and fence, and aren't we near something fence related? Here. Oop, that didn't get it. Oh, Brandon's here. Oops. Hopefully that works. But if not, I can remove members. No, it looks like I'm okay. All right, to the fence. Did you collect all 54 cards in GTA? No. I have 10. I went through the first 10 in GTA Men's video, the one that Pro mentioned in his recent upload. And then I stopped. And so if you're interested in doing that with me tomorrow and Saturday, we'll split it up between 2 days. Get up to the 10th card in GTA, follow GTA Men's video and get to the 10th card, and then we'll start from there. That'll be tomorrow on Twitch, and then we'll follow it up on the next day on YouTube during the tennis tournament. When we're not playing, we'll work on cards and do other activities as well. And Brandon's done the challenge 7 days in a row. Nice. What's your opinion on the lack of shorts for your character in this game? It's really frustrating. She can do, this is the best she can do for shorts. These blue jeans, the blue jean way. I'm waiting patiently. I'm going to wait patiently for the slut update or whatever. I shouldn't say that, but you know what I mean. Oh, I'm glad we're here. Look, I'm going to do a purchase. All of you just waiting on me to, like, why don't you ever buy anything? I'm going to buy something. I'm going to buy Potent Predator Bait Pamphlet. Impressed, huh? We're also going to buy Small Game Arrow Pamphlet. We already have it, though. And Incendiary Buckshot Pamphlet for $6.45. What a deal.
Okay.
Yeah, see? Look at that. They're on sale, so that's my opportunity to deal myself in. Oop, I have to sell 3 things. Hold on. Okay. Sell. I always keep things on hand. You see, buckle.
Come across a few of these myself.
And we'll sell 1.
Oh yes. People lose these all the time. Pick this up off the street, no doubt. Very nice.
There.
Shame to part with it, I bet.
You can just do that challenge. Now we only have 1 left.
For no one else.
Not playing other games. Ooh. Alright, people. We've got to grapple. We're gonna... Once we've accomplished this little... I love how blurry... I love and hate how blurry she is. There's no enemies here at this ranch. Let's see. Let's just find some random enemies. You found all 54 cards. Okay, great, Brandon. You're all prepared. You're gonna get the award. See ya, Mr. Tay. Caribbean Jerk is watching all GTA Siri videos on them, and it's helpful group member flew to each location and somehow memorized them all. No way. Cool. That's helpful. Oop, is that a person? You, sir. How would you like to be tied up? Oop. Yeah, oh no. How can I relate to the people who are surrounding me that I'm trying to do a thing? cards were pretty easy to find. They were in obvious locations, like in the corner of shops. Yeah, I've done 10 of them, so I do know. I know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Here comes a guy. Here comes a guy. How about if I just run into his horse, full speed? Oh, that killed him. Is this just... Okay, I know. Oh my god, we're on the other side of the map. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll start up a mission. Oh wow. What we're seeing here is a failure to communicate. I'm going to try one more time. All right. New strategy, new strategy. Why won't it let me replay this? Is it because I don't have... I'm not the right honor level, or... Alright, let's do this mission then. I'll find enemies to grapple. Like, there'll be too many enemies to shoot. I'll be able to grapple some people in here. If you watch the 100% runs of Dark Viper AU, you can notice that the spaceship parts are in horrible locations where no one would ever bother going. That's true, Black Mesa. I have. I've seen a few of them, and they're all, like, under a bridge, in the, like, structure of the bridge, where you have to, like... I don't know, parachute in or take an Oppressor Mark II, but of course there's no Oppressor Mark II in single player, so you have to take, I guess you have to parachute in, or I don't know, do some other trick to get to the location if you can't climb up. You need to be dishonorable, points out Jermaine. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Oh God, I guess. Just invite people. Well, you completed one challenge. Well, one of the challenges is to tackle enemies with the lasso. So try to do that in this one.
There you are.
I'm going to skip as soon as possible.
That's nice. Real nice. But your new friend, the marshal, he's having problems.
Yes. Sorry, your comment got censored. Censored. Okay. Doesn't have to be with a lasso. Just tap. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jermaine. God, the other day, what was the challenge? It was something like... God, it was something stupid, like... I looked... Well, whatever it was. I looked at it, and it was... Whatever it was. Eat something. Eat a particular thing. And I looked at it, and I was like, okay, I can do that. And then... No, you know what it was? It was like some horn. It was a horn. And I misread it, or whatever I did, it wasn't the right thing, and I went into my inventory and went to the butcher, and I sold every other type of thing. I sold like a claw, a horn. It wasn't the horn wasn't right. Just every single item that's like that, and then looked at the thing, and it was something completely different. It's like I looked at that thing twice, and I still got it wrong, and ended up, you know, making all these little mistakes. So it's good to carefully read those little daily objectives so you don't like go off on a wild goose chase. And the other thing that I would point out about these dailies is they don't seem to repeat. I mean, not exactly. Like, it's been like whatever 70 days now, or 60 some odd days of doing these these dailies, and I know at the beginning there was one like kill a few people with the shotgun, with the rare shotgun. That I haven't seen that ever again, you know.
These are the folks as willing and able to help with whatever weapons they can muster. Go up and station them where they'll be most useful.
Oh yeah.
I expect Montez's men will be here shortly. We must hold this town however we can. God help us. Sharpshooter then.
Can you climb up here? Oh, come on. Silly goose. Can you get up here? Is he following me? I don't think so. I don't think he's following me. I don't think he managed that. I have to take this guy the long way around, sorry. Can you get up here? Okay. Oh man. Oh no. That was a really long jump. Oh man, she's all over the place. Oh no. That's a shame. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god. MVP Brandon. Yes. Don't make it in vain. Don't make it in vain. Oh my god. All right, that was the one death, right? God, terrible. Look at how many guys there are. Oh, yeah. Why am I here? Why are we doing this? Come on, dum-dum. Oh, that's my team. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, for heaven's sake. Run! And do the needful. Oh my god. Don't shoot him, please! Help! Don't kill him! Don't kill him! Oh, God. Oh, well. Never a body we should leave unlooted. I know, I had one job. I got one. Now maybe we can salvage this. We can just tackle that guy in there. We'll get him! Get him! Tackle him with the lasso. Ooh. I hate you. Oh, yes. Ooh. I did it! Yay! Ooh, a golden award. I'm gonna hold that for the details and reset that. Okay. Glad there's some leader here. Somebody's shouting out commands, so he's being pretty helpful. Ooh, ow! Ah, I didn't even hurt her. Am I out of... Tackle that last... Oh. You could tackle that last guy so we can loot bodies, but...
Carl, you and your friends saved my town. And Montez died in the conflict.
You got it. Good job, Brandon. We both did the needful.
Thank you.
Eventually. After my frantic remembering. RDR2 is kind of stale right now. You're right. You're absolutely right, Super Ninja. Why play it, for heaven's sakes, especially when the new Casino DLC is out? My compulsion to play this game is greater than my compulsion to play GTA. You still have one other one? And I don't know. This game needs an update so bad. Alright, did we achieve anything? I can't imagine we achieved anything other than silver or lower for that kind of performance. At least with regards to my performance, it wasn't that great. I do like that mission, though. Doesn't that war stagecoach leave something to look forward to? I mean, They don't usually showcase equipment like that unless you're eventually going to be able to utilize it. What a team. We all pulled together and accomplished some Look, I'm all done. Got all kinds of tasks that we've completed. And we got silver. Good. How did we do? Well, we had some good. I blew it with the lives remaining. Sorry for that, guys. And thank you, Brandon, for reviving me. Sorry I couldn't make good on that revival. So there's a challenge here to complete the mission under 11 minutes, 15 seconds. We did that. Blow up the world wagon in under 3 minutes. We can do better at that. With headshot. We killed enough enemies, but we need more headshots. We need more headshots. Huh. Okay. Alright. Well, you know, I think we should really do a stranger mission. Because, well, these guys have been quite helpful accomplishing our tasks. We should just run a stranger mission to, you know, round this out. Then we can, you know, after we do that, we'll make a judgment call. I actually feel like I might want to head into Saint Denis and buy some clothing and whatnot. And also we should read those pamphlets. Hello. Let's do that. Read the pamphlets, right? Potent predator bait. Read it. Blackberry, huckleberry, raspberry, or wintergreen. And gritty fish meat. Okay. Let me just get through these. Oop. Incendiary buckshot, moonshine, and shotgun shell. Okay. Got that.
Would you like to earn some more cash? You are in luck. There's a caravan.
Very tempted to join and hang out with you in Saint Denis. Oh yeah. Gonna go to the tailor. We're gonna look at some nice clothing and make a few purchases. Why not? Yeah, we got plenty of money. Well, really. We still have over 10,000. We can spend any amount of money over 10,000. Anything we want. You still need 5 more challenges? Okay. Good. I'm glad I don't have to drive. Let me just talk about these challenges, Brandon. Remember the defend a campsite? That's in Saint Denis at that little fishing spot that I talked about at the beginning of the stream. And right over there in Lemoyne, not in Lemoyne, but Rhodes. Near Rhodes in the fields. Actually, near that little defend campsite spot is the evergreen huckleberry. And you can get 4 of them there, and then you just go back a little bit later and get the 5th. And the English mace, remember, that was... that was down here. English mace. Down here at Plainview. Yeah. And iguanas you'll find down there too. And then the fence. See, like, I love it when days are not, when it has like a set of non-complicated things, you know? Just, it makes it so much better. Oh. Can just YouTube videos on where to complete each daily. Try the last Deadeye. Yeah, the last Deadeye. He's a good guy. He's very helpful, you know, with his videos, cutting to the chase, and he has a good routine, you know, like as a YouTuber, like, you know, then the people, he gets a following of those people who do the dailies, and then just use his channel to do it. I mean, it's helpful information, and he's very diligent about, you know, doing those videos, so that's good. It's helpful. I mean, I until I learned the locations, like, I was talking about this earlier, or in another stream, it's like, you know, kind of the area where things are, and then that's a little bit, that's helpful, but it's actually nice to know exactly where certain things spawn, you know, other than, oh yeah, I think I saw them in this area, as opposed to this exact area where they spawned, or this exact spot is the location that they spawned from. As you do these dailies, you kind of like, you know, you only need 1 or 2 bad experiences before you're like, I'm never going to forget, like, where to catch, you know, a beaver or what, you know, whatever you're looking for. For me, it was like, I had a really bad day looking for eagles. I didn't know where to get them, and I was just having a rough time of it. And then figured out where they spawn. Now it's not an issue anymore. You know, I know the exact location. I know where to generate them reliably. You know, not this guessing game. It's part of the fun. You know, it's part of learning the lore of the land, I guess, something like that. How did I meet the professional? Asked Brett. Well, you know, I was just like anybody else. I was just a subscriber and also a GTA enthusiast. And when I found his channel, I was like, okay, this is the kind of YouTuber that doesn't seem to be very prevalent in GTA. And he wasn't at the time. He was just an enthusiast who liked playing the game and was very good at directing his team to accomplish whatever task it was happening, like sail or whatever. He would direct everybody, and I like that. I was like, oh, he knows how to run a GTA crew and get all of his enthusiasts kind of like, you know, working on certain tasks. Kind of, you know, and he would give directives to people, and they would kind of like do it, you know. Very, you know, objective-oriented kind of person. I'm going to invite you, Caribbean, after this. Thank you for getting in here. And so, you know, I just joined his streams and started playing with him. I mean, some of my best friends are just people I've met in this game, just like you guys, you know? Play with you guys all the time. Oh, they're shooting they're shooting at a Caribbean because they see him as a threat. I see. This guy is really good at driving. He's like the kind of guy that's like who you're sitting in the back seat of somebody's car, and they're the kind of guy that will kind of like turn around and have a direct eye contact conversation with you while they're driving. Like, yeah, like you get it. He gets really in depth into the conversation, so he just bothers to like turn directly around and look you right in the eye while he's carrying on a conversation. It'll be okay. The driving part, it'll work itself out. I mean, after all, I'm watching the road. You know, he can just continue carrying on his conversation. I'm watching for him, right? I mean, does he not look on our faces and see the horror painted there? You know, it's dangerous. That's reckless behavior, but it's also funny in retrospect. Only in retrospect, though. I went to high school with this one guy whom he was a terrible driver. He would admit it too. It's, you know, I'm not trying to poke fun at him. He had bad vision, very bad vision, and he did the best he could. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was you would just ask him or talk about any kind of political thing, bring up politics. It could be anything. It could be like not like provocative, but just in general, just sort of general politics. And he would lose the ability to carry on a conversation and drive at the same time, like that's when just unintentional four lanes of traffic switching, just because he's trying to make it a political point. Oh, God. The fact that I'm crossing 4 lanes of traffic all of a sudden while making a political point and looking at you and, gesticulating wildly doesn't mean I'm a bad driver. Actually, it does. It does mean you're a bad driver at that point. So I saw on the wagon, the NPC shooting at Caribbean, and the Caribbean dodges bullets and runs after the wagon. This is absolutely comedy gold. Yes, I love that. Where did he go? Is he still here? He's okay, That's the thing with health. I don't know if he was downing health tonics, but if you down a powerful health tonic, you can just tank bullets. Doesn't it seem like that? You get like a few moments of, I'm invulnerable. Maybe not quite invulnerable. A wagon is stuck. Alright, let's... Is it still stuck? No, it got unstuck. Or it was destroyed. Do we have 2 wagons or 3? Oh, we had 3 wagons. Okay, it was destroyed.
Damn you to hell!
Let's both look back. Who's flying the plane? Aw. He's trying to stay back there, RDR is giving you 2 sets of rewards. Oh, cool. Super Ninja. You should get all sorts of packets delivered to your mailbox. I like how the bullets pause a little bit when he reloads. Was it the Naked Gun where 2 people have a gunfight like 5 feet away from each other? I always think about that scene in Red Dead. It comes up actually pretty frequently that I'm having a gunfight like 5 feet away from somebody and we're both in cover. He's never going to run out of ammo. Oh no, oh no. I think I'll... Do I take over? Yeah, I'm going to take over. Oop. Well, I'll take this one in and the last person can just wait. Oh, hey. Who is this? Brandon, I want you to come over with me and go to the tavern, and I want you to guard the back door, okay? I'm going to guard the back door. Use your shotgun. Yeah, use your shotgun and prevent anyone who runs out the back door. I want you to shoot. They're evil. They're evil. Trust me. They're bureaucrats. Okay, go to the back. Go to the back. And, yeah, good. See, he's listening. And we'll just kill everyone in here. Alright, I'll put it away. No problem. I am just a patron. Look, yes. There's at least one person. Not many people, though, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, get in the back. Oh, you are.
I beg you. See you. Damn it! Piece of shit. Finish.
Oop. How are they getting out of here? Did you get him? Oh, they're running out in some other direction. Get him, Brandon. Can't you see him fleeing? Oh man, they always seem to get away, don't they? Well, let's loot the one body that we did. I thought we killed 2. You know, you really need a whole posse to cover every single exit, right? You need to cover every single exit to prevent the fleeing masses. They're carrying all the jewelry. You have to admit that everyone who escaped was a woman. I don't want to lock on you. I want to lock onto that woman. Oh. All right. I think that she's probably going to have something. That's my guess. Is she, though? No, she's poor. What about this gentleman? Oh, did he get looted? I think he got looted. Wait a minute. No, he didn't. Says you're still on act. Yes, we're running this mission for another 6 minutes, and then I'll invite anyone who's around. Definitely you, Caribbean. Whomever else wants to join. All right, where else? You know, it's like you cause a little bit of mischief. You know, the people hear that, you know, there's a gang murdering people, and it's just like the whole town clears out. It's like, it's very disappointing. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yeah, see? Snake oil. Yeah, it's snake oil. Seems like there's action in that lobby you're in. Oh, that was a good one. I love sneezing. Yeah, shoot him! Shoot Caribbean, he's right there! Get him! Alright, who's this guy? Oop.
You crossed the wrong fella.
I don't know, can I calm this horse down? Kind of have to ditch these cops here for a second. Oh man, they're really hot on my tail. Come on, guys. Oh no. There's somebody wounded by you, Caribbean. Can you get him? Gotta help our friend. Oh, he died. Shoot. That was Brandon. I could have helped him. I feel like we're too close to that gunshots, but it's probably gonna kick me. Let's try it. Yes. Any money? No money? Gonna let us? I don't know. It usually kicks me here. And it kicked my hat into the nether, into the nether region. Ooh, $20 from that. That was awesome. I hate you. I hate you so much. I won't shoot him. Remember Jorgen. Just get out of here. Oh. Yes, okay. Anybody else? What about Trelawney? Oh, I need oh, I think I got his cash this morning, but let's just go over to Is there anybody else here? Who's that? You're moving too quickly. I can't read your name. Super Ninja. Okay. There he is. Anybody else? That work? Yes. Yay. All right, to Trelawney. Ooh, and Zoom's here. Look, everybody's here. We got I think it's nearly a full posse. Awesome. Let's run some missions and have some fun. Let's see. Did I do the needful? Let's look at who's here. One more slot. And Jermaine. There. See? Okay, any challenge? Roads. Any challenge? Okay. Let me just... I'm gonna buy some dynamite and then we'll be good. Quickly buy dynamite. Come on, honey. Oop. Oh, I do have chewing tobacco to get. Ooh, God, there's so many things I want to do, because I'm going to be able to utilize that moonshine very, very, very quickly.
Hello, Missy. See, it's your first time here. Sure.
Oops. No, I do. Okay. Look, before we do that, I need to craft a few things. I hope you don't mind. Let me just come over here and do some crafting. This is a common fire that I use, and the dog here is super nice. Always comes to greet me. Good boy. I never pet him, though. He's just friendly. Snake oil. Any challenge in roads? Yes, the evergreen huckleberry is in the fields to the west of roads. In the fields to the west of roads are the evergreen huckleberry, okay? Super Ninja says in his roleplay, RDR character is the great-granddad of your... Yes, yes, I feel like there's the descendants go on to GTA. Yes. I feel that is true. I would totally rob you. Okay. Let's do dynamite. I love that crafting fire as well at night. The people come in. Yes, they do. They're generally, you know, conversive. Not mean. Some campfires, like, there's always that one guy. Valentine tends to have, you know, mischief makers, so will pull you off the campfire to fight you. NPCs, you know, and players, too. Ooh, yes! Hey, let's craft the new thing. I have like 10 moonshine, so it should be able to do that. Fort Mercer is a decent one. I'm always looking for better and or different crafting fires in Saint Denis. I know the one that's a little bit north of the fence, but and there's actually a few campfires there, but I'm looking for different locations as well. Okay, small game. I think I only have a few flight feathers left after those dynamite. Give me a second. You get NPCs over a long range with the incendiary buckshot. Oh, is that true? Zoom is teleporting on your screen. It kicked you off the fire. Oh. Oh, it's glitched. Oh no. Too many people with hands over the fire. Also, that predator bait, are we going to be able to craft any of that? You lagged out, said Zoom. Okay, well, we're just sitting here static. Just join in again. Also, you guys know that there's $3 in Trelawney's little cabin there. Make sure you grab it every day. Yeah, it is. It is great looking. I mean, it kind of portends what the next... I mean, when you look at this game and see how beautiful it is and how awesome, think about like what it's going to be like with the next GTA on the next platform. Remember that we're going to get some baked-in ray tracing. Like, ray tracing is just going to be like available on the video card, so it won't cost anything. It'll be free. You know, quote, free on the video card. So that'll be a kind of an added graphical benefit, and the graphics should be as good as this, you know, and better, right? And we're not looking at that far away for that. Only a year, I would imagine, until the next platform is available. There's a camp. Yes, I think that's the one that I use. Black Mesa is the one in the slums. I know this is taking forever, but I think the rifle should go a little bit quicker. Okay. You know, if they put some of those pamphlets on sale, that means there's going to be more sales in the future. On perhaps some of the other ones. So I'm going to hold off. Maybe some of the other remainers, the fire arrows, who knows. All right, what's left? Potent predator bait, gritty fish meat, and well, that's fine as well. I never use. I mean, I do use bait, but it's often like I don't know what to tell you. Like I never do it right. It's like the small game arrows all over again. You're not doing it right. Colonel Judah swears by it, and I've seen videos of him showing it off, and it's working great for him, but I don't know. I feel like I need to up my game. Alright, that was fun. Okay, we're just waiting for... Let me just check the members list. Everybody's all in. Everybody's all good. Alright, so I'm going to start up that Trelawney mission. Ooh, and I'm going to pick up the moonshine. Yay! Finally! This is actually half of the reason why I did that, so I could pick up moonshine. Hunk of cheese. Hunk of cheese. Did we get Trelawney's money? I think we did this morning. I'm having a hard time remembering. Nope, I didn't. Really? He's one of my favorite. Oh yes, a rescue.
How about earning a few bucks then, eh?
Okay.
So, I need you to rescue some chaps.
Try Shady Belle.
Taken hostage. Kidnapped.
Dutch Vanderlyn is here. Hey, what's up?
And apparently being held in Lonnie's
We just need a plan.
Those bloody
Dutch.
Lemoyne raiders. They never
You're still looking for... Okay, look. They're right near us. Hold on, Brandon. We'll just show you where the huckleberries are, alright? On this mission.
Off you go then.
Just stay on me. Oop. So, Brandon, come with me. Everyone else... or anyone who needs huckleberries, just follow me briefly. What are these? I don't think these are huckleberries. No, these are raspberries. I know where they are. Ah! Ah! I really do got this. This way. We're here. Okay, we're coming up on it. There we go. Here's huckleberries. Now, there'll be 4 here, but like, just return to this location. It's a pretty distinct area. And guys, you can see the little campsite over there in the distance. Way over there. So, you know, hang out over there, fish until you hear shots, then go over there.